What's up, vloggers? Trey and Brantlees with me today. Dum Dum's on break. Oh gosh. So Justin always films everything he does, and I haven't been helping out in the vlog department that much. I suck. But Brantlees' bike needs a chain and sprocket. So that's a factory chain, factory sprocket. So what's a rear, a 50 tooth?
50, and then the front's a 13.
So we're going to gear it exactly the same. We are going to change the chain to an O-ring chain. It's hard to film with this phone and because I hate flipping it and all that stuff. So I guess I could be not have it. I'm just kind of showing you us right now. So we're going to go with
Renthal front rear sprockets.
Renthals.
And then a did chain.
A did? A DID?
A
did.
Yeah, it spells did, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's called DID.
Yeah, well, I call it did.
Okay. Well, what do you guys call it? Whatever you want. How's that? So we're I'm gonna go ahead and take the rear wheel off this thing. Get the rear sprocket changed. Bro, I can break the chain right now if I want. Let's take the mesh length out of the chain. Brandley, find your master length of the chain. If not, I'll take a grinder and cut it off. And I don't have a chain brake. So I've had 5 or 6 of them, and they just all of a sudden grow legs and walk out of here. And I can't figure out how that happens, but that's pretty much the story of my life when it comes to this kind of stuff. I've got every kind of tool known to man. Literally 3 toolboxes full, and I've had 2 chain brakes, and I have no idea where they've flown off to. So pretty stupid, but that's about how it goes around here. And I have actually taught Brantley a little bit. He can wrench a little bit here and there. He's getting better. So he's probably one of the only 14-year-old kids out there that knows how to change oil on a dirt bike and clean his air filter. Unless you race and ride dirt bikes, then you should know how to do that. So most kids nowadays don't even know how to check the air pressure in tires, let alone change sprocket. So, but that's our game plan right now. I guess I could set this up. I can call Justin and see how he actually wants me to film this. If he wants everything on camera and then they can fast forward it, or if we can just show you bit by bit where we're at. Maybe we'll just do bit by bit. I don't need to call him. So we'll get that wheel off there, get the chain broke, and we'll be back at you.
Here we are. Wheels off. Gotta change the sprockets in, chains off. The rear axle was not very fun to get off.
Jammed on there tighter than fish pussy. I had to beat it out of there good. Here's the old chain, which is actually the factory chain. It might be smoked.
A little bit.
I don't think it's supposed to do that, but at least. But I'll tell you what, hats off for them Japs, but she keeps on a trucking. Anything's better than a KTM, for crying me sakes. Yeah, Husky. Same thing as a KTM. Not a fan of them KTMs. I'm a Jap bike guy.
They're not that fun to wrench on either with all the Austrian bolts.
So that's dead in the water. So we got a new tire and tube coming for next week. We ain't got that on yet. So next we'll go ahead and take this rear sprocket off, which is going to be fun. Good times. It's about like a 12, or it looks like about probably 14. I hate when they use. Explain to me why you want to use
An Allen?
An Allen head in that, but I guess that's because you have to have a flat bolt there. Whatever. I don't know. I should have some Allen head. I don't know if I got the right size for that. You know, probably I won't have the right size. That's usually how it works. People come over here and use my tools, and this is what they leave me with. How neat is that?
Pretty neat.
That's the wrong size. You cocksucker. Of course. Too big. Imagine that. That's neat. I got a bunch of Torx bits. These ones. I think these are Torx. That's the only Allen I had. It's the only Allen heads I got. That sucks. Torx. We're just going to have to get an Allen head set out.
You're going to have to go handheld.
Oh, wait a minute. Look what Daddy found. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see if we got the right one on there. Let's hope we do. Oh, that's like butter. I like it. Talking about. All right, then that looks like about either a 13 or a 14 on the back. The nut behind it. Let's see. Oh, it's actually smaller than that. Maybe a 12.
There it is.
We ain't using that though. It's too small.
No.
Yeah, 12 will work. I'll get a bigger opening 12. That's for tightening the chain. All right, so you can just tell them that's where we're at right now.
That's where we're at.
We
Well,
lost all the 12s. All we have left are these.
itty bitty 12s.
Yeah, it's a joke. Yeah, it's a joke.
All right, we'll be.
We'll be back in a minute to get that rear sprocket off.
Yep.
All right, got the rear sprocket off, chain off. Now we got to get that counter sprocket off. So, you want to hold that? I'm gonna hit that with a fusion gear. That's a big one, ain't it? That's a big one right there. I'll have a big one. You know what that's from?
Nah.
Sling Blade.
I don't know what that is.
A movie.
Wow.
People out there watching know what it is. I'll have a big one. When he orders at the window, you don't remember that?
I've never seen the movie.
You've never seen it all, huh?
No, I don't even think I heard that.
I'm ashamed.
Well.
Don't tell nobody that. You've never seen Sling Blade.
All right.
Oh, that's the ticket right there. Let's bust her loose. You don't do. All right. I need to get the right size extension and the right ratchet. Don't be dumb, you gotta be tough. Really? Old Craftsman ratchet. Or this is a junk ratchet. This ain't even a Craftsman. Look at that thing. You know where that belongs?
Garbage.
Right in the garbage.
Here she goes.
The Craftsman doesn't work. Let's see if we can bust her loose. Oh yeah, she come right off. What do you think?
Yeah.
That's a ticket.
I'm sure pretty.
That sprocket's not even, it's got a little turn to it, but it's not even smoked. That's pretty impressive. How many rides, how many races I got on it?
Golly, probably 15, close to that.
And it's got, I don't know how many hours the bike's got on it, do it?
No, it's probably, I'd say it's close to 50.
Factory train and sprocket. That's pretty impressive. Where's your other one at? Where's your brand new one?
I'm getting it.
The rear. Oh, look, you got broken tooth there.
Oh, yeah.
Hate when that happens.
Yep.
Yeah, it was definitely due.
Here you go.
It was definitely due. That's a lot prettier, isn't it?
Yep. The rear one's real pretty.
Isn't it pretty?
Real pretty. Bike needs clean.
Look at that. One of them was, looked like it was kind of bent over, didn't it?
A little bit.
We're going to just flatten that
So
back
there's
down.
two? I thought there was one.
That's all I saw.
That's what I saw too. I didn't see two.
Let's flatten it back out so we can bend that over.
You put your hammer back? Oh, you did. I can get you. Whatever.
I wonder why them were like that from the factory.
No idea.
That's not a 150, to be honest.
No.
We got her taken care of, though. I'll tell you that. Take her to the bank. She won't come loose. You know it's not going to slide in there as easy as it looked like when it came off, you know? It never does. Might have to.
So you could pack it with a flathead, but probably bend it.
Or we might have just put the nut on it after we get it started on there. I know it was that way though. There it is.
Oh, there you go.
That's good. She definitely wasn't that tight.
No, and you cranked it loose in like 2 seconds.
We'll just put a thing against it right there. I'll bend that tab. What do you think?
Yep.
I don't want to go too much tighter than that. I think she'll be all right. There's that hammer. I love when you got it's acrobats here with the tools. I don't want to cut it.
It's thin.
Junk. I ain't flat to hit against it, really. Oh, that's butter. What do you think? Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Now we got to get this rear sprocket on. And we would film that, but it takes 4 hands to get it on. I'm just kidding. No, we got it off, and she was tired of the fish pussy on there, I'll tell you that. I was a little amazed how tight it was. Where's your new one?
Right there.
You could have got any color you wanted.
I could have got blue, but I'm supposed to change the graphics soon.
You want that R sticking out?
Yeah.
I think it's covering a hole. I think.
Oh, I guess you gotta take it off.
I'm kidding. I think
Oh.
you're good.
Oh.
These are supposed to be pretty good sprockets, right?
Well, if it's not, then I don't know.
What?
I said if it's not, then I don't know. It's a rental.
That's the best you'd get?
I think so. I don't know.
Such a clown.
What do you want to say?
What do you think of that?
Pretty sweet.
That's money, ain't it?
Yep.
Tell you what, you guys want to talk about raking your knuckles real good. Replace a sprocket and rake your knuckles down the sprocket. It feels really nice.
That ain't fun.
Slice you wide open. There is a little bit of finesse to this, and I don't have it. I'm kind of a fly by the seat of my pants mechanic. 100 mile an hour. Know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. You know, yesterday was my cheat and you left me home alone. I didn't have anything to eat.
Couldn't make nothing. You want to go cheat today?
No, I can't. I got to race tomorrow.
It sucks when you cheat like that and then you have to crap in the middle of the race. That ain't no good, is it?
Yep.
That's no good.
Right.
Well, so they get the gist of this. So we'll get you.
Well, we'll see you back when it's
After
all.
we get her tightened on there, we'll get you back and we'll show you the chain. And
Yep.
be back. Look at that. Rear sprocket's on. Counter sprocket's on. Got it adjusted. Chain adjusters adjusted about where we need them. Now all we gotta do is put the chain on. The chain's gonna suck because, like I said, Brantlees lost my chain brake, didn't you?
I lost it? Yeah, that's all.
Somebody lost it, but it went bye-bye in the process. So get the chain out. We'll show them what it looks like. So we're comparing an O-ring chain to a regular chain and show you all the difference of the thickness and O-ring chains, like for off-road. We've always been a fan of running the O-ring chains. They're thicker and they have O-rings between.
Stay greased.
That keeps the chain greased.
But they ain't fun to put on.
They suck putting on. But the worst part of it's the master link. So where's your other chain at? Let's hold this up and show them this, bud.
This one's longer. This one's going to be cut.
That's fine. Just hold them up next to each other to show them the difference. So they kind of know what we're talking about here. So that's a factory chain. Hold it up here in my hand.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
And that's an O-ring chain. So
It's a little thicker because the
big difference.
The rings and stuff.
Right. Big difference. So this chain should stretch less and need to be adjusted less than that chain. So, but we'll keep you all posted on that in the progress, right?
Yep.
All right, so wrap it around there. Let's see how much we got to cut.
Through the,
Yeah, put her through all the holes. All the chain guide. You can start on top, bud. Over here, start the counter sprocket. Go up top. Roll it around there. It might be in gear now. Remember, I had it in gear, so you might have to take it out of gear. Finding neutral is probably going to suck. Oh, you hit it right on. Good call. So stay above your chain guide there. Good. All right. Lay it on the rear sprocket, bud, from behind. Lay it on the rear sprocket. Keep it in line a little bit. Okay. Now just pull it through. Roll your rear tire and pull it through. You in gear still?
Yeah, it's just stuck on it.
Go through your bottom guide there. There you go. It ain't way too long. So come on up to the top.
I think it's a 53 that we got.
What's a 53?
The chain or whatever.
Okay, roll it on up to the top so we can get a better look at it at the top.
You gonna roll?
Brantley, hook it with your hand, buddy. Hold it in the groove. There you go. All right, now pull it tight on top and pull it back where we can see where we need to cut it exactly. So roll it back here a little bit. Put the chain on the sprocket.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
See what I'm saying? So that's too loose. Pull tight on top of the chain. Quit pushing down on there, bud. Push down on the sprocket. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You in the teeth?
Yeah.
All right, now put your other one at the bottom. Okay. All right, we'll get a mark on that. We'll get it cut and try to get the master link in it. We're probably not going to put the master link back in it, though, just so you know.
You know, just like score it with something metal.
Don't do that because I need to look at it a little bit closer before we get too crazy. But that's probably where we're going to be at, right around that area somewhere. That's what she's going to look like when she's done, but it's not going to have that little tail sticking off the back. All right, we'll be back. And there you have it.
Chain's on good.
Chain's on good, maybe the scotch tight, but she'll stretch a little bit.
Yeah.
We took off, how many links did we cut out of there, bud? 4. Was it 4? I'm looking in the garbage can here. I don't know where it is. It went away. Anyway, I'm not digging through the trash, but I didn't have a chain brake, so I took the trusty grinder. Where'd it go?
I said that, man.
Oh, took the grinder and just grinded off one of the set pins flat, and then took a punch and beat the pin out and broke the chain that way. So I think we'll be good to go. Hopefully that chain and sprocket will last till we get rid of that bike. That's what I'm hoping for. Depends on how much more he races and stuff, but we'll see how that goes. But in a nutshell, that's pretty much it. You want to fire it up and take a little ride on it, see how she does? Like how there's tools everywhere. Typical hillbillies. Tools get spread everywhere when you're wrenching on crap. Hopefully nothing comes apart. Brand new one. this be the first good stretch for it. Get a good tightening on it. Should be good to go. Believe it or not, I use the wrench on all this crap and do all this stuff myself, and the older I get, the less I want to turn a wrench. I know that sounds pitiful, but it's the truth. So, all right, appreciate you guys watching. Like us on all Justin's social media crap. If you're on the vlogs, check out the BellLife Bangs and our .com for all our jackass stuff. So, have a great day. If anybody's interested, that one's for sale. What is that, a 24 Husky 105? No, it's a 23, I'm sorry. It's a 23 Husky 105 big wheel. It's the big wheel version. If you know anybody interested, 23 Husky big wheel TC 105, right, bud? Yep. All right, it's clean. So, all right, that'll do her.
Like, share, subscribe, comment.